Thank you very much, Mrs. Vianya, for that very generous introduction of me. Mr. President, Mr. Vicente Vianya, the President and the Director of Galilee Academy, Mrs. Josie Vianya, the School Principal, members of the teaching and the non-teaching staff, my dear friends, my dear teachers, my dear parents, and most importantly, children who will be graduating this school year 2008-2009 from preschool to grade 6. To all of you, a very pleasant afternoon. It is truly my joy and pride to be part of this very significant event in your lives, your moving up exercises, and your graduation day. I congratulate our dear parents for a job well done. The Department of Education congratulates all parents who are here present. We know that you have done a lot of sacrifices and hardship for you to be able to send your children to a private school such as Galilee Academy. We are cognizant of the fact that we are in the midst of global recession, financial crisis, but despite all this, you were able to send your children to a private school such as Galilee Academy. My dear parents, this is just a reminder. A responsible parenthood is best assessed on how we have sent our children to good education, and that is the only legacy that we can give to our children. For you to be able to make use of your education as your contribution to the future, number one, determine your purpose. Bawat isa po sa atin, hindi lang po ang mga batang magsisipagtapos. Mayroon po tayong layunin kung bakit tayo po ay pinagkalooban ng Diyos ng isang buhay. Buhay na kanina lang umaga ay muling na naramdaman natin ang kanyang malaking himala dahil tayo ay binigyan niya muli ng panibagong buhay, panibagong pag-asa. God has been so good. God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. We can reach places. We can reach our goals in life. That is, if you have a good heart and a good motive. With that, we can also say that education can be dangerous. Pwede rin maging mapanganib ang edukasyon. Sa papaanong paraan? If you don't have a good heart, and if you have a wrong motive. Sabi nga, kung hindi tama ang pagbibigay natin ng gabay sa ating mga bata, apparently these children can be liabilities of our society. They can even be a candidate to become illegal miner, illegal fisher, illegal logger, sa human trafficking, or maybe prostitution. So that is determining our purpose. Second, determining our calling. Bawat isa po sa atin ay mayroong tinatawag ng calling. Ano po ba itong calling na ito? Meron po tayong tinatawag ng mga bukasyon. Yung po mga hilig natin. Bawat isa po sa atin, mula nang tayo ay sinilang, meron na pong nakatatak sa bawat isang pagkatao ang God-given talent. Sapagkat ang Diyos po ay very generous, bawat isa sa atin ay may kanya-kanya natatanging talento. Ang kailangan lang ng mga magulang, ang kailangan lamang ng mga guro, ma-determine yung calling na yon. Ano ba yung kalakasan? Ano ba yung mga pluses? Ano ba yung mga assets na meron ng bawat isa? In school, our teachers try to develop all those talents that they have. We have different programs and projects. Meron po tayong mga competitions na kung saan ang mga batang may mga iba't ibang skills or talents ay ini-encourage na lumahok sa mga ganitong palatuntunan. Kung baga sa kutsilyo, patuloy na inihahasa ng guro ang kanilang talim upang lalo silang maging marunong. And God has been so good. He has been so generous, and because of that deep faith in God, nagkaroon ng patunguhan ang pangarap kong maging guro sa kabila ng maraming pagsubok. At noong taong 1994, isang napakalaking himala ang naganap sa buhay ko. From a simple dream of becoming a teacher, I was able to get the gold medallion from President Fidel V. Ramos as the most outstanding teacher of the Philippines. Ito ay hindi ko binanggit o ito ay akin binanggit, hindi dahil para parangalan ninyo ako, kung hindi gusto kong ito ay magsilbing halimbawa, maging hamon sa bawat isa sa mga batang ito. Na tulad ko na nangarap nung ako'y grade 1, naabot ko yun sapagkat God is so good. God is so generous. But without faith in God, without action, you cannot do anything. Because faith without action is dead. So kailangan, gumagawa ka din. Naintindihan ninyo? If I was able to make it, you can also do it. Naalaala ko nung ako'y nagtuturo sa kolehiyo, when I was a college professor several years back, I was teaching in the evening. Ang mga estudyante ko ay mga may edad na rin. Nakatapos na sila ng mga 4 years, ang iba ay 5 years. Tinatanong ko sila, bakit tapos na kayo ng kurso? Bakit naririto kayo? You are taking units in education. Kasi ma'am, kung hindi po namin kukunin yung kursong gusto ng aming mga magulang, ay hindi na po kami mag-aaralin. So we had no other choice but to follow blindly what our parents dictated us to take. So kung ganun po ang mangyayari sa ating mga magulang, kawawa po naman ang ating mga anak. Hindi po sila well-guided. Hindi po sila well-supported. Ang kailangan po tayong mga magulang, makilala natin higit lubusan ang ating mga anak. Saan kaya sila magaling? Saang subject kaya siya nag-e-excel? Yun po ang gagamitin nating timbulan o springboard para matumbok natin kung anong kurso ang nararapat para sa kanya. Every year, my dear parents, the Department of Education conducts National Achievement Test in public schools. For the first time, this school year 2008-2009, the Department of Education has selected 30% of the total populace in the private schools nationwide. Grade 3, grade 6, second year high school. What is the rationale behind this? We want to find out how ready, how prepared they are for the elementary and high school education. Because when they go to college, the college professors complain. These high school graduates are not yet ready for college work. And when these grade school children go to high school teachers complain. They are not yet ready for high school work. And when these preschool children go to elementary, the elementary grades teacher complain because they are not ready for elementary work. And the preschool teachers complain of the parents because they have sent their children with nothing in their head. We understand that we parents are the first teachers of our children. Let us teach our children the right way. Let us teach our children and support the programs and projects of the school. Ito po ang kinakailangan natin. Ang mga magulang po ay partners. Hindi po kayong others. Galilee Academy cannot stand alone without your full advocacy, without your full support.